ESPN sets women's hoops ratings record without Caitlin Clark. Women's basketball games averaged 280,000 viewers across ESPN networks, the highest since 2008 to 2009. Another year, another positive step for NCAA women's basketball. The 2024 to 2025 NCAA women's basketball regular season averaged 280,000 viewers across 87 games on ESPN networks, ABC, ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPNU, up 3% from last year, and the highest on ESPN networks since the 2008 to 2009 season, the company announced Monday. ESPN saw its strongest viewership gains on ABC and ESPN, the networks with the largest distribution. The 3 ABC games this year drew an average of 1.3 million viewers, up 120% over the 6 ABC games from last year. Games on ESPN averaged 511,000 viewers over 28 games, up 13% compared to the 27 games the network aired last year. The positive viewership can be attributed to a strong stretch of games in February that included ESPN's 4 most-watched games of the season. A February 16th doubleheader on ABC featured the 2 most-watched games on ESPN networks this year. UConn and South Carolina drew 1.8 million viewers, while LSU and Texas had 1.7 million viewers. South Carolina and Texas on February 9th played in the 3rd most-watched game, drawing 1 million viewers on ESPN. Notre Dame and NC State drew 887,000 viewers on ESPN on February 23rd. Before the February 16th doubleheader, ESPN networks were down 17% in viewership versus last season. The decline was cut to just 3% after that weekend and ultimately ended on the positive side. It's worth noting that ESPN networks did not air any of the games of Caitlin Clark and Iowa last year during the regular season. ESPN owns the rights to every NCAA Div 1 conference other than the Big Ten, Big East, Mountain West, Colonial, and Summit. ESPN does own the rights to the Women's March Madness tournament, including last year's final between the Hawkeyes and Gamecocks, which drew 18.9 million viewers on ABC and ESPN. ESPN will hope to continue the momentum into March Madness starting with Selection Sunday, which airs on March 16th at 8 p.m. on ESPN.